Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So this is actually a collab with Briar Art Studios and they are amazing. They are so nice and so kind, and they made it so easy to collab because this is my first collaboration with any other channel. So yeah, they were very nice and kind to me while we were making this collaboration. So this speed paint is of so we picked a prompt and we each made a drawing based off of that prompt. So that prompt that we picked was constellations and Zodiac signs. Something along those lines. So yeah. We made character prompts and drawings based off of that. And yeah. This is how I made my drawing. So I started off with a couple of sketches, just trying to figure out what I'm going to do exactly with this prompt, because I had no idea for the longest time. I eventually settled on this pose that I found and I liked. So I found the pose, and then I had to make the character. And I originally wanted her to have these large, beautiful angel wings that are like sunset colors with magenta and purple and all of these pretty glowing colors, but there wasn't enough room unless I wanted to shift her towards the center of the page, which I could have done, but I didn't for some reason. So yeah. I had to reduce her wing size quite smaller, and I added this halo with like stars hanging from it, which is pretty cool. So I eventually added the clothing, and I decided on something black. I had the idea to make it sheer or have some kind of see-through elements with the clothes, but I decided not to, which wasn't a very good idea because it made my character look a lot more plain, and because I didn't make the wings glowing, it made it plain. It was already plain. It was already more plain than what I had initially thought of. But I guess it turned out okay. So now I'm adding the wing, and I didn't really know how I was going to do this, but I tried my best. And then I have the halo, as I said earlier. And the inside of the halo is kind of like a light magenta that is see-through, which is pretty cool in my opinion, although you can't really see it all that much. I added little stars and rings to her outfit just to add a little bit of personality or detail, I suppose, just to make it more interesting to look at. Now I'm adding the shading, and in my last video I shaded with a more bluey purple, but this one I went with like a reddish magenta purple, and I did that to match the color scheme of the character more. So I like that a lot. I have the starry background that I already made earlier, and that was pretty cool. I am now trying to make the planet that she is sitting on. I didn't know what I was gonna have her sit on. I knew I wanted her sitting and not standing, but I didn't know if she was just gonna float there or sitting on a cloud or a rock or something. I landed on a planet just to keep with the space theme with the constellations. I added moons because that's kind of what I add in all of my drawings. I made the moons kind of goldish because the character has a lot of gold on her with the halo and the stars on them and on her clothes and the rings. So I wanted to keep that theme going. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to find constellations, and I believe the constellations I used was Pisces, Taurus, and Virgo, which are me and my friends' zodiac signs. I have more friends with different zodiac signs, but those are the ones that I decided to do. I kind of wanted to do the Big Dipper, but I ended up not doing it. I made a few little changes, and this is what I ended up with. Once again, thank you to Briar Art Studios. Make sure to check out their video. It is down in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share this video if you enjoyed it. That is all, and have a wonderful rest of your day.